Hey, what's up? It's time for 15 minutes of stretching. My favorite day of the week is when I get to stretch. Hey, I'm Preston. Let's start right away with a tricep stretch. Take your right hand, place it on the back of your neck. All you'll need is a mat and some water. Then take your left hand, gently pull on your right elbow. Maybe press your head back into your right forearm. And there you go, right tricep stretch. Take a nice deep breath in and then exhale. We'll switch to the left, so left hand comes to the back of the neck, then the right hand grabs the left elbow, and do the same thing. Maybe pull back with your right hand, your head into your forearm, and exhale. Great job. Up next is a child's pose, one of my favorites. So first you start with all fours, you widen your knees, wider than your torso. You sit back, press your weight back towards your heels, and just relax here. Maybe walk your hands over to one side of the mat and then back to center, and then the other side of the mat. Keep that going. I need to make a small adjustment here. All right, very nice. So many technical aspects to this. I'm surprised any of it works at all. All right, up next we'll do Shavasana. That's a great one where you just lie there on the ground in any position you want. We do it for 1 minute. Just relax and enjoy for another few seconds here. All right, there we go. Keep it up. 20 more seconds. Just relax. Let the earth support you. Nice deep breaths. Had to fire up the Instagram live. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's working. All right. Up next we have upper back stretch. Let's do that by coming to all fours. Raise your right arm up to the sky and thread your right hand underneath your left armpit. Rest all of your weight into your right shoulder. Walk your left hand forward and just chill out in this upper back stretch. You should feel a nice stretch across the upper right side of your back, and then press back up to all fours. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Lift your left arm up, thread your left arm under, walk your right hand forward, and let all of your weight rest into your left shoulder, maybe some into your head. All right, nice work. Come back up to center. We'll do a high Cobra stretch, and we'll come in and out of this a few times. So we'll start from all fours again. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, drop your pelvis down, and exhale, squeeze your butt, look up. And then take a nice big inhale as you lower yourself all the way down to the mat. And then on your next exhale, press up again, squeeze your butt again, bring your shoulders down and back again. Go at your own pace. So you inhale on the way down to the mat, and then when you press up, you exhale and look up. I'll do one more. before the next stretch. What's next? Let's see. Cossack stretch. So I do this one standing up, or I start standing up, and I kind of lunge side to side to warm up, prepare my body for this, and then I point my toes up to the sky on the extended leg, and sit back lower and lower each time I lunge side to side. And then when I feel ready, I just stay on one foot. So the bent knee has the foot all the way on the mat, and the other leg is straight with the toes pointed up to the sky. And you sit your butt back. Nice work. Cat and cow, another one of my favorites. I do this one every morning. You start from all fours. We'll start with a cat. So you exhale, you round your back, push the mat away. You can also shift your weight back towards your heels. And then you come back up to center. And then inhale, look up, arch the back for the cow. Exhale, round the back, push the mat away for the cat. Shift your weight back if you want. And then come back up for the cow. Just go at your own pace for another 10 seconds or so. Alrighty then. Hamstring stretch. The way that I like to do that is just sit up nice and tall and then lie over my legs. So I extend my legs nice and long, sit up nice and tall. Maybe reach up to the sky to start off with, and then exhale, kind of forward fold over your legs. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Grab somewhere along the legs. Try and pull your stomach back towards the wall. And then maybe each exhale you get a little bit deeper into the hamstring stretch. If you need to take a break, you can just sit back up and then try again. Alrighty. Forearm stretch. For us that type a lot, I type a lot at the computer. Extend your arms with the palms facing up. Take your left hand, grab your right fingers, and gently pull back on your right finger, stretching the bottom of the right forearm. And then flip over the fingers. Left hand grabs the right fingers once again to stretch the top of the forearm. And then let's switch that. Both palms up, right hand grabs the left fingers, gently pull back on the left. And then flip the palm over, gently pull back on the left for the top of the forearm stretch. Nice work. Chest stretch up now. Let's try this. Let's place our hands behind our waist and then retract our shoulder blades. And inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Maybe look up. Maybe extend your legs a little bit longer. Big shout out to new subscriber Black Canary Des 910, whatever that means. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. On each inhale, try and retract your shoulder blades even more. And then maybe once more, come out and then try one more big shoulder blade retraction there. Nice work. I look super silly doing that one, but I think I'm going to even look more silly doing this. So let's do a shoulder roll. So you sit nice and tall. First start with your shoulders down. We'll raise our shoulders up to our ears, push them forwards, down and back. So really exaggerate the shoulder roll. Can you get your shoulders to touch your ears? I almost can. It's because I have big ears. And then let's reverse the shoulder roll in the other direction. Try and get your shoulders down into your pockets. So up to your ears, back, down, and forward. All right, lying twist, up now. First part of the lying twist is you lie down. Imagine that, bring your arms out to a T, widen your feet as wide as the mat, then let your legs fall over to one side as you look over the opposite side. Maybe take your foot and place it on top of the top knee to increase the twist. All right, let's bring our legs back to center and then let them fall over to the opposite side as you look over and stretch and twist. The sun is out. What in the world? I thought it was going to rain all day. And then bring your legs back to center. And let's transition into a downward facing dog. So come up, come to all fours. Pull your shirt down. Lift your hips up to the sky. Pedal your feet out one at a time. Lift your hips up. I think I said that. You could do other things. You can lift up high onto the balls of your feet, or you can try and press your heels all the way down to the mat. Maybe you twist side to side as you pedal your feet. Maybe you just stay in a static position, not moving. So whatever you want to do, whatever feels good, go for it. I like pedaling my feet out myself. Okay, seated side body stretch. That's a mouthful. We start sitting nice and tall, cross-legged. Reach your arms up and then let one hand fall to the side, and then the forearm, and then the elbow, and then look up at the hand above your head while you try and keep the opposite hip on the mat. All right. Let's come back up to center. Do the same thing on the other side. First, you raise your arms up to the sky. Then the hand falls and touches the mat. Then the forearm, then the elbow. And then maybe you look up at your other hand, keeping the opposite hip on the mat. All right. We're ending with a hip flexor stretch. Let's do the Frogger stretch. My favorite one for the hips. I also do this one every morning. So, show you from the back here. You widen your knees as wide as feels comfortable. You can try and turn your feet in so you look like a frog, and then you can rock back and forth, resting on your forearms. You could also keep your tops of your feet on the mat or turned out. Show you from the side view so you don't stare at my butt for the whole minute. And you just kind of rock back and forth, trying to shift your weight back towards your heels each time. And unfortunately, that's the end of it. Yep, we just stretched for 15 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the routine. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want to do. Watch another video. I hope to see you again soon. We're live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern.